multiplication with 2 digits times 1 digit using expansion method. What is it? Adding equal groups or adding a number to itself a number of times. Why? Helps with decimals, percent, and fractions. Can help with construction and how many products you need to buy. Interesting fact, only 2 letters don't appear in the periodic table of elements. Do you know what they are? Because they are J and Q. Now let's take a look at these steps. Step 1, expand the numbers. Step 2, multiply each row and column. Step 3, add all the numbers in the middle. This is example 1 of 3, so let's go ahead and get started. We have 32 times 3. So we're going to go ahead and expand the numbers. 32 needs to be expanded to 30 and 2, and 3 you don't need to expand. So now we're going to go ahead and start step 2, multiply each row and column. So now we're going to go ahead and multiply 3 times 30, which gives me 90. So now we do 3 times 2, which gives me 6. Now we're going to do step 3 is add those two numbers together and you get 96. Move it over and that is your final answer. Now let's take a look at example number 2. So we have 37 times 6. Now we got to expand, and here we have it. 37 becomes 30 and 7, and 6 stays by itself. So now we're going to go ahead and do step number 2, multiply each row and column. So we get 6 times 30, which is 180. Now we do 6 times 7, which is 42. Now we need to do step number 3, add all the numbers in the middle, which is 180 plus 42, and that becomes 222. Move it over, and my final answer is 222. So let's take a look at the last example of example 3. We have 87 times 9. So now we need to expand 87 to 80 and 7. And then 9 is, of course, itself. So now we need to multiply, do step 2, and multiply the 9 times 80, which is 720. Now we need to do the last one, 9 times 7, which is 63. Now we need to do step 3 and add them together, and we get 783. Move it over, and that is your final answer. So now it is your turn. So go ahead and pause the video before I show you the answers in 3 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here are the answers. If you got them correct, well done. If you didn't, then there's always tomorrow.